I'm doing a post-it effect with some tape, like you can see up here on this piece up here.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do the tape. I'm going to do it here. I've taken a piece of tape and I'm positioning it on here to see how it looks. You notice how the post-it is angled this way, so I've taken the tape and angled that way to balance.
Okay.
And we just set it on there. Then we take some other tape and just carefully surround it with tape. Now for these edges, which are torn edges, we take some tape, just tear it, and then we carefully piece that in there. And we'll remove this piece of tape. And it's ready to paint. You can see this little area here. I took off some of the paint while it was still wet so that there wasn't too much of a ridge. So we'll go over to the palette and I've mixed some paint here. I've just mixed up some colour. What I actually did was take a piece of tape and lay it on there. Then I've mixed the paint right next to it so that I can spread it on there and match it colour-wise. I'm using this kind of stubby brush because I want to replicate the kind of spottiness that's in the tape there. And so we'll take this and we'll go do that. We get it into all the edges there. And we take a little piece of brown paper just to thin it down a little bit. And you can see the yellow showing through, which is what happens on a piece of tape. You can actually see what's underneath it. So now we've thinned it down a bit with the brown paper. Now I'm going to go back and just redo this.
Did it take too much off?
No, this spreads it out. And as you can see...
Oh, you haven't added more paint.
I haven't added any more paint, no. So you can see the yellow showing through there.
Yeah.
And we'll take a little more paint and we'll thicken this up a little bit more here. And we're going to let that dry. We'll take the tape off right now, just so you can see what it looks like. There's the piece of tape. Right now it has no dimension to it. On the piece up here you can see I've added some highlights and some shadow work to give it that three-dimensional quality. And that's what I will do on here. I'll catch the edges with some little touches of highlights and give it a little bit of shape and put some shadow work in.
Okay, let us know when you do that.
Oh, this is the, I mentioned come back when I had finished painting the blue of the tape. I let it dry and then I went back with some lighter colour and caught these little highlights here. And caught the corner here with some highlights to give the impression of it peeling away. And to add to that impression, I painted some shadow work on the side here, and the same on the post-it. That will become a lot more apparent when I glaze the piece, when I put the vinyl varnish on there. That will pop out.
Okay.